we waiting for Sridhar? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, look like we're waiting for Sridhar, but they.
Oh, hi everyone.
Hey, Sam.
Well, I can't make it today. I was just getting things ready. Um,
Okay.
Give me one more moment.
It's the holiday in India.
Yeah, that's right. He messaged me yesterday afternoon saying today is a holiday, and he asked me to drive the meeting. Um, I was just preparing the minutes, and I'll share my screen. Is that the right button? Um, yeah, last time I chaired the meeting, that didn't work, so hopefully it'll be a bit better today. Yeah. Okay, hopefully I have a habit of sharing the wrong screen, so hopefully I didn't do that either. Okay. Okay, so this is just copy paste of the agenda from last week. We can trim it up down, trim it as we go along. So I think the lab updates is kind of closed. Paul did actually, Paul, you weren't here last week. We assume this is done. Is that correct?
Yeah. So I'm looking at the notes just to make sure.
Yeah. So it
Yep,
says
it is. It is done. So I gave Sam the login info for the card that he wanted. The VPN is working again. All that stuff is functioning fine.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think Sam's tenure has ended now.
Okay.
But he hasn't disappeared entirely. He is supposed to join Red Hat, and actually, I got shuffled around. I'm no longer part of the team I used to be in, but he will join that team with Balaz, I believe. So I
Great.
think we'll see him again soon.
Okay.
Okay, but I think we can just get rid of that. Okay. The DPU enhancement. Yeah, this is a carryover from last week too. The demo was made at the event in Barcelona, if I recall correctly, about 2 weeks ago. And Jill has all the information.
Yes, correct. Yeah. Jill has all the information. I think there's even a blog post that's been done about that. So
okay. I guess. Okay. The blueprint dashboard. Yeah, this is the main thing I want to discuss today, actually. So I would just flip to this. At some time in the last weeks, I got AI to help me prepare this, which is kind of it takes the feedback that was given to us by the board, and it takes the list of blueprints and finds the intersection of them, if you like. And Shadar has, in the last days, reached out to the proposers of each of these 4 blueprints, and I was CC'd, so I can disclose what that update is. So with Blueprint 5, these are in no apparent order, by the way. With Blueprint 5, it appears Mango Boost has had a change of priority, so they're no longer able to support that activity. I have to say it was my personal favorite, so maybe we can revive it somehow. And the other update, we also got response from a Fusion Layer. They are interested in moving forwards in this, but they need a bit more context about it. I think Shadar was assuming they proposed it, and maybe that is the case, but we just need to get everyone on the same page there. And I assume Shadar will do that maybe as soon as tomorrow when he comes back. Yeah, but overall, we are trying to drive towards a decision. So if anyone would like to discuss it now or any other time, please feel free.
The blueprints in general, or zero touch provisioning in specifically?
Blueprints in general. We would like to decide on approximately 2, and we would like to come to that decision soon. I think the board was pushing for this month. I don't think we'll meet that, but sometime soon. So yeah, Paul, I don't know if you're aware, but the blueprint dashboard that Sridhar was working on is live.
Okay, good. I didn't know that it was live yet.
Yeah, and I believe it's driven by Git. So I think if we send PRs, it will be reflected that way. It's not interactive. I kind of expect we're going to have a few updates based on the feedback we've got from those emails that Sridhar sent out. But I was also wondering if we might use PRs as a mechanism to drive towards a decision. Yeah. I will fill this in later. You don't need to sit there watching me type. Okay, the release. Yeah, let me just think. I think what's happened here is it's basically ready, but the board asked for a small delay in order to get the PR side of things synchronized. So I think that the current target date is also the end of this month for this one. But
And who needs to review the PR? Is it one of the
PR
maintainers?
let's have a look at it. That particular note might be out of date. Let's have a look.
Open.
Yeah, it looks like the maintainers.
Yeah.
If you, I think anyone, I mean, I for some reason don't have permission to add and remove reviewers. But if you do, please feel free and go ahead. I don't think this list is set in stone. But I also got the feeling that Sridhar might just override the review process once the time runs out.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm of the opinion we need more reviewers, more maintainers.
Yes. Yep. Yes, we didn't discuss that at the board for some reason. But, okay. Okay. I would just add that I believe. But the end of the month is now.
Yeah, it is this week.
Yeah. Okay. It's pushed back. I think that's the gist. The basic thing is they wanted to get the PR aligned and they didn't feel, it's been a while since we've done a release. In fact, in my opinion, we haven't done one yet. And so the opinion was waiting a few weeks was not going to hurt anyone.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. AI DPS. Oh yes. Is this? Sorry. Okay. I believe this is about the white paper. Did everyone receive links to the white paper? Maybe around Monday. And
Yeah, I got
shared.
forwarded.
Yeah. Yes, the links went out.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. So if you haven't reviewed it, it's an interesting read. I recommend doing so. I had left a few comments. I'd encourage you to do so too.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure who wrote it. It might have been Sridhar. It is somewhat opinionated, but I think that's okay. But you probably want to run through it to make sure it aligns with the members' interests and your own view of reality. Okay, and then let's put that. Okay, and in the use cases, oh, we've done this. Yeah, that's okay. So we did have that use case discussion, and I think the basic outcome is we will try to align the blueprints with it. Okay, OPAC. Oh yes, that's right. Yes, so Sugiyama-san submitted answered the CFP. I guess the week before last. I don't think that's been confirmed yet. He's also planning to attend the event. I think I heard that Aki-san is unavailable. Did you know?
Correct. He is unavailable to attend that event.
Yep, that's fine. So I think that tip things towards we will not take a booth because we don't have enough people to make it worthwhile.
What I heard from Jill is she's thinking of attending because she has another project that has a booth there, and she might see if we can co-locate some OPI stuff there, and she would be available for that. That's still under discussion. We discussed that in the outreach meeting this week.
Okay, great. Thanks for the update. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong.
Yeah, and
Yeah, the
last line, Aki-san is not able to be at the booth or help present that.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. The next one, yes, I'm sorry, this slipped my mind. I have to reach out to Sugiyama-san.
Okay.
I think this has been muddled up with the previous item now.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll just delete this. Okay. Oh yeah, this last item is just this is a message from Sam, whoever tries to operate the lab yet.
Yes, it's me, Sarah. I'm still trying to get information or waiting for information. What's really needed from me, so I can help or work with the team to get it. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're still waiting. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
There's not the test.
Yeah, I have a scheduled meeting with him one tonight, PSC time.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully he can join his holiday in India. So.
Okay. Well, if it's evening for you, maybe it's tomorrow already for him.
Yeah, actually tomorrow morning for him. So maybe okay.
Okay. Yeah, if you could pick him about that.
Yeah, I'll think up with him, see what really needed.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that is the agenda based on last week's agenda. Is anything anyone would like to add? Or anything anyone would like to discuss?
For the blueprint, again, I'm
Yes.
new to the team. For the blueprint, is there any AR or anything like that we need to do, or just more kind of review and decide which one we're gonna pick for the top two? Is that what we're looking at?
Yeah, so you're welcome to do anything you think is positive, but the general ask at this time is, to review these, and we want to pick some. I mean, if we don't think any of them are appropriate, we don't have to pick any of them, but we should make that decision too. And some of them are completed. Yeah, like this one down here has already been done, so we don't need to select that. It's already complete. I think this one is complete too. And if you look through the meeting minutes, I can skip to it here. I did I don't know if this is useful to anyone except me, but there's this document. I'll try to remember to share it with you after the meeting. And the dashboard I just showed. And I also did just kind of wrote some notes about what I thought about each one and sort of classified them, completed or not completed. This is slightly out of date by now, but just what I was thinking to maybe help drive things towards a decision. So I will share that with you too, and anyone else who's interested. Just ping me on Slack.
It
But
is
yeah,
blueprint. Yeah,
sorry,
also it is a blueprint is also aligned to the white paper or any other form of what we're looking at or what we're comparing to.
yeah. So the white paper is essentially all about AI and the use case, bare metal use case, and so on. Basically, championing the different use cases. So there is overlap there. Mm-hmm. And the other area we're trying to overlap with, as I mentioned, is this feedback we received from the governing board. Which looks like this.
I see.
And so I did try, that is, in this document, it tries to correlate these things, and it came up with I asked AI to help me. These seem to be the blueprints that overlap best with the guidance we've seen from the governing board.
I see.
But
Got it.
you raise a good point. I might try feeding the white paper into my AI, see what it thinks about that too. So this has kind of evolved into our shortlist, but it's not fixed in stone. So if looking in the other ones, there's only about 10. So once you've looked at them all, if you feel strongly that one of them needs to be added to the white list as a short list, that's perfectly okay. We can work with that.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure we have something to align to when we have blueprint.
Yeah. So I think the main thing we want to align to is that feedback from the governing board, which should align with the white paper because it's the same group of people.
And that government board or governance board is also on the wiki somewhere, or is just
No, I said the governing board meetings are private.
I see. Okay.
So we can't really publish that, but I can share it with you because you're part of the TSC.
Yep. Thank you. That's all I have.
So I'll try to remember to do that. Okay. Is there anything else from anybody today?
I think I shared email address with you last time. Do you?
Yeah. I have your email.
Okay, perfect. Yep. Thank you.
So one super quick question, Simon, how heavily is our lab used?
Not
Do we know?
heavily.
Not very heavily.
Not
Okay,
very.
so if we wanted to use the lab for something, we could easily get time slot / permission.
Yes. You would probably be conflicting with nobody.
Okay, because the push to, let's see, how do I say this correctly? Yeah, the push to agentic coding opens up the ability to do development without needing entire teams. And in line with the white paper, agentic AI use cases and AI support use cases are an interesting area for everyone. And the ability to use AI to generate the code and deal with the repos and what I call the drudge work for doing something interesting. Okay, so it's not heavily used. All right, so will ask more questions about that probably next week, because the if it was like heavily used, we it'd be a negotiation. If it's not, then it's just a permission. So that's great. That was it. That's all I wanted to know, and that's what I suspected. But I want to make the lab heavily used. I want to put something in there that basically runs tests, code all the time. I just need to go. I just need to go recruit like a fifth of one other person or two other people. I don't need much time from them, but I need to go recruit a couple of people, and then I think we can try something.
Yep. I mean, I agree with your point about agentic, and it's a bit higher level activity, so the skills are a bit different, so the people a bit different, and I mean, you might be able to find them more easily than a whole team of programmers.
Yes, it enables someone like me to code again without the friction of a month of learning syntax and relearning Linux for the 10th time in my career. It's a very interesting thing. And, there are others like me, and I just need to decide exactly what I want to test. And so another thing, I just haven't had time to get to it because I've been traveling a bunch. But about a month ago, I pulled down all of the code and threw an AI agent coding instance at it, and had it analyze it and break it down. And I'm actually, because it's all done on our public repos, I can share that at a future meeting. I want to take another pass at it and have it do a few more things, but I can actually share that repo analysis and whatnot. And I don't know if anyone else has done that exercise, but I did it directly myself, and I'm like, oh, this is kind of interesting. But I wanted to also use it to generate a working chunk of code on a DPU, and then try it, and then show that as well. Because again, that's all open source, public facing, using these tools, and I think it'll illustrate some interesting things based on work I can't talk about that isn't for DPUs that we've been doing recently.
Excellent. I look forward to learning more and get a bit further.
Right. Okay. So so great. That was it. That was all I had. That fully answered my question though. So not heavily, which means I could get access and try a couple of things. Thank you very much.
Yep. I think Mercier is your person for access.
Yeah. I can get to the people to get the right credentials so we can connect up with SSH and know what IP addresses go with what pieces of gear, and the exact model numbers and all those things. That's all in inventories that I still have access to, so that's not a problem.
Okay, great. Okay. Any more topics for today, anyone? Okay, great. Well, thanks for the good meeting, and enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll plan to meet again next week. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.